Hey guys, welcome back to the Sonic Historical Marathon, my celebration of 25 years of Sonic the Hedgehog, playing through almost every game from Sonic 1 to Sonic Lost World. Second to last episode, here we got only two games, Sonic Colors and Sonic Generations. Let's begin, and let's have fun.
Holy shit! What is this? This is Sonic Colors for the Nintendo Wii, and funny fact about myself, I have never played this game in my life. Sonic Colors. I've played the DS version, but that is not even really, like, at all like this version. It's like Sonic Rush 3. Anyway, so yeah, this is my absolutely first time ever having any contact with the Wii version of Sonic Colors. So, this is going to be first impressions up the wazoo, and, yeah, so, you know, I'm probably not going to play through the entire game, but I'll let myself get a pretty good taste of it. This opening I've always really liked. It's just so cool. I like the song. It's awesome. It's fun. I should also note that I'm playing with a GameCube controller because fuck motion controls. If I can ever play with an actual controller over motion controls, you bet your fucking asshole that I'm going to take that. Whoa! Look at him running with all those wisps. Oh god, I'm playing. Ooh, I like this! I'm just playing the level right away. That's how I like it. Here we go! Okay, we're moving. Oh boy. Oh man. Okay, B is boost. And holy shit! Oh wow, okay. Ah! Balloons! Okay, no boost because we don't have the wisp. So let's go up here and yeah, fuck you! And then we can boost and get the rings and fuck you, dude! I've seen this level a lot, and, you know, I've watched videos of it a lot, so I know I'm familiar with how it... Jesus, I think I was supposed to get that capsule back there. I'm familiar with how it is. I just have never played it. Why are those balloons? Okay. Oh, man. Can I do tricks? Yes, I can. That's it? I just have to press A? Amazing, amazing, amazing! What are those yellow wisp containers? Oh, it felt like I was never just gonna ever play it, but I finally am. Oh, do tricks, do tricks! Oh, good, awesome, outstanding, you're fucking awesome! Thank you. I try. No, I wanted the rainbow rings. Look, wisp PNGs. So many of them. Oh, look at that. Okay, well, I'm a huge fan of this actually just throwing me into the game and letting me play. That I very much like. So, I've heard Colors is really fucking 2D. Okay, hold on. What is that? Is that like a wisp you unlock later? Oh, this is probably because I don't know what wisps are yet in the story. Besides these ones, apparently. Well, let's look at that. Let's get that red ring. Okay, so what I was gonna say was I've heard Colors is a very, very 2D game. As in, it's mostly 2D. Like, almost all of it. So, you know, so far I can say that's alright. I do like the double jump. What is this? So yeah, the boost mechanic went from, like, you always having it when you get rings versus, now it's like you, oh, tripped. Versus now you only have it when you get those wisp things. So it's limited a lot more now. So that's alright. Yeah, apparently, okay, yeah, I don't know what wisps are yet, so I can't do them. Can double jump though. Whoa, look at me fuck. If I had the laser wisp, I could just go through here and kill them all in like one hit. But I do not have that. It's giving me boost though, so that's good. Oh, get the thing. Wait, that's a red ring right there! I missed it! Oh, whatever. So, Eggman has an interstellar amusement park, you know, classic. Oh, this is also the first main series game that we hear the new voices. Roger Craig Smith and, that's Kate Higgins as Tails, isn't it? Tails' voice actor has changed in recent years, but it sounds exactly the same, so you would never even know. So, yeah, from watching the cutscenes several times over, the writing looks very like, haha, jokey jokes, jokes everywhere, Sonic's cool, I got an attitude. But, you know, it's alright. I don't have too much of a problem with it, but it definitely improved later. Wow, look at the view. I can't talking with the beauty of the view. Am I right, Tails? Fuck you, dude. I'm pretty sure you get like a very compressed version of this cutscene on the Nintendo DS. Like this, what's showing on the screen right here. I'm not sure. I wonder how the fuck did Eggman build this huge goddamn amusement park? It's like it's so fucking insanely large and literally out of this world. You can see here that Orbot is back, and now he has a name. In Unleashed, he did not have a name. Robotnik just had this little assistant, but they brought him back, which that's pretty cool. And now we have Qbot. What, Orbot? What you doing over there? You okay? Why the fuck does the name come up as Eggman? That's like fucking. Here we are in Tropical Resort. I did these 2 levels already, so all that's waiting for me is. Where'd you go? Just ran away from me. The wisp oh, whatever. Oh, sidestep is with just a flick of the analog stick? I don't know how much I like that. And I missed all those fucking wisps. Of course. Because, you know me, I suck. I like how there's little benches and shit. That's funny. Like, it's a resort, you know? You gotta have little, like, benches to sit on when you get tired. Disneyland! Here we go. Wow, this is interesting. I mean, it plays kind of, you know, similar to Sonic Unleashed and Generations. I mean, people always group them together in the same. Can I stomp on this shit right here? Oh, I can, but it doesn't help me because I don't have that wisp yet. You can't use the D-pad to platform, so that kind of sucks. And fucking are you? Already, this is not look. Are you kidding me? Just let me just. Wow, I don't know how I like the momentum in platforming that much. Just come on. There we go. And there we go. Jesus. Oh, remember these badniks? Remember them? Remember them from the other game? What was it? Sonic Adventure. Sonic Team, I see what you did there. Let's boost it up. I like the boost, like how it looks when you do it. How it's like rainbow colors. Okay, I think I'm supposed to hold Z. Nope. Well, I still did it. Oh, look, a red ring. Cool. And we're at the goal. Alright, I don't know how I feel about this game, guys. It's fun, but it's just... Oh, I got an A! Give me another one. This is Yacker, and he looks exactly like every other Wisp, except he has a little dangle on his head. So that's how you can tell him apart. That's Yacker. And wreck that plan, right? Ha! I'm Sonic! Roger Craig Smith. You know, I don't have any problems with Roger Craig Smith. I think, you know, I like the not-so-deep voice for Sonic, like Griffith and stuff, but you know what? Roger's good, and he's become even better over time. Alright, Act 5, here we go. So many acts. I'm surprised this is running on 60 FPS, at least sometimes. I don't know. I wasn't even aware that Wii's could run at 60 FPS. Okay, so I think right here I just... Wow, do I have to really, like, hold the analog stick and Z for it to not just shoot off? There we go. I'm starting to get used to the wisps. It's all good in the hood, as they say, in the hood, when it is, in fact, good. So now we gotta do this, so there we go. Shoot like that. Run like the wind, bullseye. That's the second time I have said that phrase in this. Oh, God! I'd probably play this a lot more if it... Well, I mean, this is the first time I'm playing it, but... I'm borrowing my friend's Wii, so it's not like I'm gonna keep playing it for a while. But I would play it if they put it on, you know, PC, like they said they were gonna do with their, like, some of their backlog titles. Like, I hope they... I mean, I really want them to put Unleashed on PC, but this one would be a pretty cool addition, too. How are you supposed to... Oh, you're supposed to do the thing with the platforms. You know, I think having this many levels for each zone kinda... risks having like kind of like an identity crisis, like remembering each zone. Like, who's gonna remember like Tropical Resort Act like 5, you know? Like, why not just have 3 really long acts instead of, you know, like just like 7 normal... Oh Jesus, no! It's okay, I'm gonna win. There we go. And double... Oh, that was so strategic. I totally meant to do it that way. You see, actually, what I like right there is that on the bottom you can see... I'm wasting time right here just talking. You can see at the bottom it, like, tells you what red rings you have, but not only that, it tells you, like, if you got the first and the last one, it would only fill up the first and the last one. So it's not like you don't know, like, so you know you have the first 3. You see what I'm saying with that? Oh, how do I get that one? Oh, so close. And here we go. There we go. Oh, like there's one that I missed. See, that's what I'm saying. Where is that one? Is it down here? Nope, that's not a stoppable thing. You know what I don't like? And this started, I think, in... Great. I think this started in Unleashed. It might have been in 06. I can't remember. I don't like how in like newer games now, when you die, your time stays the same. For example, in Sonic Adventure 2, if you die, you go back to a checkpoint and the time goes back to where you were at that time. But for this, it does not. Oh, you know, I think I can only get the red ring with the Spike Wisp, which I don't have yet. Jeez, there really are fucking 7 acts for a level, aren't there? I forgot you couldn't control the D-pad for a second. Oh, the boss. So there's 6 acts and a boss. Okay. Oh, look at Eggman in this low-res cutscene. Oh, this looks bad. So yeah, this is the reason Eggman wanted to build a fucking amusement park, because apparently these aliens that he discovered have a very good energy. That's a cool little entrance. Who you calling nothing? I'm Roger Craig Smith. Slap that ass. Okay, so what am I supposed to do here? Am I just supposed to like homing attack the eye? That's it? Oh, get your hands off of there, dude! It's cool you have a double jump and a homing attack in this game. Did I just beat him? That's it? Oh wait, is he still... No, that can't be the end of the boss. Is that the end of the... Oh, that's the end of the... I hit him like 3 times and he was done for! What the hell's that about? Oh yeah, give me that life, dude. Yeah, this is the first cutscene that showed the new voice actors for the game. So yeah, around the time this game was coming out, you know, there was that reveal that there was a new Sonic voice actor, and that kind of caught everyone by surprise a little bit. Yeah, and this was the first cutscene we were able to see that they revealed that showed the new voice actors. You know, we got Roger Craig Smith and Kate Higgins as Tails. And, you know, Yakker's just a sound effect. Whoa, he just broke the 4th wall. Hey, that's funny. Okay, so I unlocked, this is Starlight Carnival, isn't it? Yes, I believe it is. Act 1. Oh, excuse me, a new Wisp? Oh, interesting. Let's see. Oh. It's cool that the path is, like, disappearing and appearing while I'm running on it, so it's like I'm running on nothing, so it's just like under me for the only moments that I need it to be under me. That's pretty neat. Oh, it's that dude. He's from Chemical Planet. I didn't know they brought him back. Oh, free falling. Holy shit, is that the Earth? Are those multiple Earths? Oh, I didn't even know about this part of the level. This is fucking terrifying. What am I even supposed to... Oh, okay. Running. This game really is, or this level really just is auto-run the level. Oh! Is that a black hole? Wow, I think this level really is just visual candy. Oh, I get it. So it turns coins into it turns blocks into rings and rings into coins. Is that what happens? I don't know. Right before my eyes, I saw the whole world lose control. I'm in the fucking space. There's ships all around. What's that great? Oh, there's a guy going fast outside my window. Hey, you mind slowing down? I'm trying to record me playing a Sonic game where I go fast. What is that green one? I think that's Alien. You know, the Alien Wisp. Here we go. Did you see Sonic do that little jumpy? Oh, I think I can get this, but I don't think I can. Hold on, if I just... and then, nope, I can't do it. Ooh, look at this, it's the fucking... Look at that! Did you see the fucking egg pond stuck in, like, the chocolate river? And look! Oh my god. That is too fucking beautiful. Boost it up! Yeah, boost it up! Ah, shit. Oh, look at this giant rocket missile thing. Oh, so you can drift? How the fuck does that work? You just hold it in a way? That's weird. Why didn't they map it to the fucking shoulder buttons of the GameCube control? Oh wait, it was on a fucking Wii remote. That's right. It's horrible. Oh my god, I just killed that fucking egg pawn with spikes. Look, I did it again. Jesus. And dead. That is so cruel. Why would they let you kill an enemy like that? Oh, it's the fake spring. Remember that from... Fuck. Oh, so each world has its, like, own wisp that you get, and it goes to the other ones when you unlock it. Oh, let's get the... Oh, you can just free fall. Well, that's not how gravity works. Oh, I thought that was a red ring. Come over here very slowly. Wow, you think this could go a little faster, maybe? Alright, I think for the marathon, that's gonna be it for Sonic Colors. I'm not even, like, I don't necessarily intend to cut it short. I'd like to stop playing now, but, you know, it's actually, I'm liking it. It's fun, for what it's worth, especially, and, like, with a GameCube, I don't know how I'd feel about this with a Wii controller, but with the GameCube one, it's not that bad. So, I'm sorry if I didn't show off, like, enough, if you wanted to see more of Sonic Colors, but I think that's a good amount, so, sayonara. What is this? Oh, this is Sonic Generations, the 20th anniversary title that most people loved. I personally really like it. It's a fun game. It's great. I like playing it. And what you're seeing here is the original trailer that launched it all. I remember the Facebook page posting that, hey, tomorrow at like 8 a.m. we're posting a trailer for the new Sonic game. And I was like, holy shit, I have to wake up early and see that shit. And I woke up and saw this fucking classic Sonic. Everyone was getting blown away. And I think even when the trailer went up, it did not actually have a name yet. But I think it leaked later that same day that it was Sonic Generations. I don't know why I spawned at the fucking time meter, but alright. I'm sure most of you know this, but I think it is pretty cool how they just give you Sonic 1 to play. Like, imagine all the, you know, like the kids that got this game when, you know, just getting into Sonic, or maybe, you know, they played Colors and got into Sonic that way, and they had never played the Genesis games. That's a really cool little add-on. I appreciate that. That's neato. Okay, time to Green Hill it up. I should mention that I'm playing on a PS3, so the loading times are significantly longer than if I was playing on the PC. I can't vouch for the Xbox 360 version, but I think the loading times are pretty similar to this one. So right here, I'm playing as fucking classic Sonic, right? And he's fun, but I've said in the past, like for a review that I did, that it was like so close to the Genesis physics. I think that's when I was just really being like overly a fan of this game. It isn't super close to the Genesis physics. Sonic feels a little heavier, actually. When you jump, the jumps actually have like some pull to them. Like, you jump and then you kind of feel like the jump pull you, like, I don't know how to describe it. It's kind of just like a feeling thing. It's not bad. I certainly, it's enjoyable playing the classic Sonic levels. It's just like, I don't really find myself going back to them that often, except for maybe 2 of the levels. Fuck that up. Yeah, I don't find myself going back to the classic Sonic levels nearly as often as I find myself playing the modern levels, and I do like the modern Sonic levels way more. But it's such a cool factor that this game has like the 2 different playing styles, you know? It kind of made fans of, you know, how classics... Oh, look at the score! It's an S rank, because if you don't die, you basically get an S rank. And if you don't take like a million fucking years to complete the level. I remember going to Sonic Boom 2011, the first Sonic Boom that they had, like pretty much the first like major Sonic event like that definitely in recent years, for sure. And they had a playable demo of, I believe it was both versions of Green Hill. They had Classic and they had Modern. And that was so awesome, like I got to play it right there. And I actually remember shortly before the event happened, the City Escape trailer dropped. Which, that was really cool. That got me so much more hyped up for the game. I think that was the E3 trailer. Yeah, that trailer got me so much more hyped for not only the game, but the actual event. Now, the City Escape thing was not playable, of course, but it was certainly awesome to see. Tricks, do the tricks. See, I got an A rank because I died. And it says right there, to next rank, perfect clear. It's just, he doesn't want you to die. It's very generous with the ranks it gives you. It's like the math teacher. It's like, oh, you showed up every class? You get a fucking A. So there's been a bit of light shed on some of the things about this game in recent years. There was that whole thing with they wanted Jaleel White to be classic Sonic, but it didn't work out. And there was that other thing with like how they wanted the Dreamcast Sonic. There was going to be 3 Sonics, and they wanted Ryan Drummond to be the Dreamcast Sonic, or at least that's what I've heard. I think that's true. And that's just, it's kind of a bummer, because the reason it didn't work out is because they wanted to pay Drummond, like, shit pay and offer him really shitty benefits or something. And it's sad, really, because if you follow Drummond on Twitter and stuff, he was very passionate about, voicing Sonic and being able to be that character and represent that character. It's really kind of a shame that the one time that it would work out for him to come back, it just couldn't, because Sega just didn't want to, give him good enough benefits or something. Or maybe they wanted him to leave, his voice acting union or something, which that's really shitty. That's kind of a shit move on Sega's part. And it's sad, really. So I think what I'm going to do for this game is I'll play through every level as classic and modern. Maybe show some missions. Oh, good. Maybe die a few times. No, maybe show some missions. Maybe some of the extra stuff. And I do kind of want to show off Super Sonic, because I rarely ever play as him, so that'd be kind of fun. You get Super Sonic from from beating the final boss, and then you can use him in any level, which is pretty cool. I like that. That's pretty, awesome little bonus to have after beating the final boss. Chemical Plant, as some of you might know, is one of my favorite original levels, from the Genesis trilogy. Probably my favorite level from the Genesis trilogy, for sure. And, so this is that level, and it's weird, because it's much darker. The skies are much... No, I don't want to go on this path, that's why I jumped. No! Stop it. The skies are much darker, it looks more polluted, honestly. That's interesting. It has a very different aesthetic. This and the classic level, or the classic Sonic version of this level. It's not just the modern one. They both have this kind of polluted, dark vibe to them. When in the original, it was a pretty bright and vibrant level. So, I don't know. It's cool, but that's nice. Thank God they changed the controls from Unleashed and gave the homing attack back to just, double X after jumping. Or, X and then X again on a PlayStation controller at least. That was, as I've said, that was one of my fatal flaws with Unleashed, is just that the boost and the homing attack was the same button. So this game has a really awesome soundtrack, just fucking teeming with remixes from all the old Sonic games, from Sonic 1 and Sonic 2 to games like Sonic R and fucking Sonic Spinball and Sonic Adventure, and just so much about... This game is just a celebration of all years of Sonic the Hedgehog, and it's really cool. I get mad at this game for not having a story, but I think to some extent it didn't really need one. I mean, it would have been awesome if it had some kind of a kick-ass story. But, I think, I'll get more mad at games like Lost World for having a shit story. But I think for Sonic Generations, I think it was okay. I am kind of pissed that they had shit like, that awesome, CG cutscene with the time meter shown in, the trailers, and that was nowhere to be found in the game. You can see that they probably had a lot of scrap materials. I was talking with some other people, some other Sonic YouTubers, Blue Spin Dash and Mardiculous and stuff, and they, we were talking about how right after that level, the Chemical Plant, you get a cutscene where it's they're in the level and they're talking about the level, and that kind of sets up the whole game to kind of gives you the impression that, oh, it's going to be like very involved in all the levels, and it's really not. They're never in another level ever again. That's the only one they're in. Oh, I already played the classic one. And that's just kind of like shitty. Now the game is fun regardless of that, at least in my opinion. I don't think it needed a strong story. I think it would have helped it be a much better game, but I don't think it needed it for what it was trying to be. However, I think the 25th anniversary title definitely should have a fucking story, and a good one at that. But we'll just have to wait and see. This is definitely a level I do not come back to on the regular. I rarely play this level, to be honest. Now, Modern is a different story. I love the Modern Sky Sanctuary. It's a lot of fun. A lot of replay value in it. It's one of the levels I have the most fun speedrunning. You can see that there are those little, like, red kind of icons next to bottomless pits. And I think that's pretty cool. Like, it's just kind of a thing that lets you know, hey, if you fall down here, you're gonna die. You know, a lot of old games could have definitely used that, like, oh, I don't know, Sonic Advance 2. It's just a cool little touch that they added. The spin dash in this game is definitely very overpowered. You could just fucking, like, watch this. Nope, don't point towards the screen. Nope, not there either. Luckily, you can cancel it because it's mapped to the square button. Look at that! That was one spin dash. That was fucking ridiculous. So this game had a handheld counterpart in the form of the Nintendo 3DS version of Sonic Generations. Besides Green Hill, completely different levels, which is a really cool little touch to do for a game like that, you know? That means that people that play the console version get a different experience, and people that only play the Nintendo 3DS version have kind of a unique, you know, feel to their own version of the game as well. And that's cool. You know, it has levels like Casino Night and Water Palace from Sonic Rush, and what are the other ones? It has like Mushroom Hill from Sonic 3 and Knuckles, which is really cool. You know, that game is fun for what it's worth. That game is even fucking shorter than this version of Generations. You can beat it in like, well, I don't remember how long you can beat this version in, but you can beat that version way faster. It has like little kind of weird versions of cutscenes. You know how it does like in Sonic Rush and stuff? It's just like kind of character portraits with some text underneath. That's pretty much what the cutscenes are in that game. Sky Sanctuary Modern, awesome fucking level, awesome music to the fucking level. Lots and lots of fun. I'm not doing so good at speedrunning, but I used to be pretty good. Alright. Oh, if I can just... Ooh! If I can just... Ah! So close. There we go. And jump into the ring. Dive into the mellow, as Knuckles would say. And you want to come over here. Now, fuck you. This level is kind of cool with the music. It does something very similar. I think Green Hill and this level are the only levels to do it, where if you boost, the music kind of speeds up and goes along with your boost. And that is really cool. I like stuff like that. I wish they did it for more levels in the game, but maybe those are the only two levels that needed it. It goes into like this kind of fast, boosty mix of the level's music. I think I just got on the other platform there. Jeez, did you see how fast I was going around that turn? I think that's like some of the fastest you can move in this game. No, screw off. I don't want to fight you guys. They weren't even shooting, they were just hanging out. I'm the bad guy. They were just like, dude, what's up, Sonic? And I'm like, fuck off, I hate you. Oh, wow, I can't believe I actually landed that. I thought I was gonna die. Oh, the frame rate decides to screw up a little bit. That's the thing about having it on PC. It does not really screw up with the frame rate like it does right there. At least I don't think it does. Because for the PC, the frame rate's pretty much depending on how well your PC handles the playing the game. And you know, if you have a great PC, it's not really going to have frame rate problems. I mean, I'm sure there's PC games that have frame rate problems here and there. But it's much more common on consoles than it is on PC. So this is Speed Highway. This is the level that was chosen to represent Sonic Adventure in Sonic Generations. And in the 3DS, it was Emerald Coast. And you know, those are the only two levels I would really use to really represent this game and kind of show what it is. This level especially, it was shown in many trailers and stuff, and it was probably the most memorable level of the game besides Emerald Coast, so those are really the only two that I could think of, so they made a good call. Now, if I remember correctly, apparently they ran some polls, like, really early on in development of Generations. You know, I think Generations was being developed since, like, Sonic Unleashed. And, I think they ran some polls, like, what are your favorite levels from these games? And then, kind of, they let the fans kind of decide not inadvertently, like unbeknownst to them, they let the fans decide the levels that would be in Sonic Generations. Now, I'm pretty sure that's the case. I don't have a perfect memory of everything that happened development-wise for this game. But that is a pretty cool story, and I do like it. It shows that they actually, you know, do want some fan input on the game. They definitely respond to fans. For better or for worse, they definitely do, you know, take some action to respond to what fans want. You know, when the whole thing was like, we want Sonic to be Classic Sonic again, just look at what I'm playing. They brought Classic Sonic back literally, not even just the gameplay, they brought him back as like another character. And, you know, they also did the whole Sonic 4 shit, and that was in the whole nostalgia phase, which we're still kind of in the tail end of, actually. If you could see, I've been using the electric shield. It's actually as a skill. You don't get the actual electric shield in the levels as a capsule. You get them as, like, a skill that you can equip. Whether that's good or not is really up to your choice. Speed Highway, modern, pretty cool level. I like how it starts you in the same kind of little hallway that it starts you in Adventure. That's a nice little touch. They have a lot of touches like that in this game, which are really cool. Like, for example, they have a lot of not the Find the Lost Chow, you know, like the Chow in Space posters in this level. And, of course, as most people know, this is one of the first little Easter eggs to be discovered. There are those posters in City Escape that show, like, missing since 1993, which with Mighty the Armadillo and Ray the Flying Squirrel. And then we have ones like, you know, Wanted, Fang the Sniper, Wanted, Beam the Dynamite, stuff like that. I think a lot of people really like that because it showed that Sega acknowledges the past. Something that they have never been too, like, necessarily good at showing. Right here, the frame rate gets just dead. It's kill. No, but it's like, and I don't mean that as in, like, you know, because in games like Sonic 4 and stuff, obviously they are trying to make it, like, really heavily influenced by the Genesis days and stuff. Of course they know that stuff happened. It's just, like, little things like that, you know? Like, characters that aren't in games anymore aren't really ever mentioned, outside, you know, like, maybe the fucking Sonic Twitter with Aaron Weber, bless his little heart. Now you'll notice that it actually does not go to the At Dawn section of Speed Highway. What the fuck happened there? City Escape, baby. This is probably my favorite level for both classic and modern, actually. I just think they did a really good job on it. It's a lot of fun. Put my shield on so I don't die like I just did before. Oh, check that out. Nice little speedrun action. I really like how you're just fucking grinding on little houses and shit. Like, that's cool. Damn you, gun robot. I don't really necessarily like the look. But look at that! The fucking gun truck blew that person's house apart. Unless it was like a decoy house, you know? Which it may as well might have been. The gun truck really has a fucking vendetta for you in this game. Like, it wants your fucking blood. It's really cool in the classic version of this level because the gun truck is, like, driving all around the level and you see it, like, throughout little parts of the level before it actually chases you. Although, it kind of chases you throughout the level, too. Like, we're about to get to a section that we need to, like, climb up some scaffoldings and, to basically avoid the gun truck. And, holy shit, oh my god, is it gonna come right here? Holy fuck. I usually go through this section pretty fast, so I don't ever I didn't know that. There we go, I got the skateboard. Oh, loop-de-loop action. Look at this. I like it cool. I like it too, because it's like Sonic has kind of a... Modern Sonic has kind of like a snowboard. Because it's, you know, it's drawing from when he ripped the door off of the... Or the wing or whatever he ripped off of the gunship to be like a metal snowboard. And then Classic Sonic has like this cute little like skateboard. It's just cool. Seaside Hill. This game's version of a water level, even though the level in Sonic Heroes was nothing at all a water level. I guess this game needed one. It works well. I mean, like most water levels, if you play your cards right, you can basically stay out of the water as much as possible. Or for the most of the game. Fuck! But anyway, pretty cool aesthetics in this level. I'm actually, right after I'm done recording this, I'm going swimming, because it's fucking a million degrees in California now. So this is just making me want to swim so much more, because look at all this beautiful water. Fuck, I want to get up there, and I will, because I have the electric shield. So fuck you, fish! Stupid fucking chopper. God damn it. Anyway, water is not the only thing that looks pretty in this level. Everything looks pretty. The modern version of the level is definitely better. I'd say that pretty much for most levels. Oh, alright, I guess I was just stuck for a second. Anyway, oh, look at that shimmering, nice little water. Oh, not little, but it's water. And I got 10 seconds off my time, or 0.10, so I don't know what that was. But that's cool. I don't remember ever speedrunning this level, so maybe I'll even beat my fucking time. Who knows? Although I died, so I don't know. Bang! Shoot me into the thing. That's on my past self. Oh, what the hell? Why did it say minus seconds and then plus seconds? That's not how it works. You can't just change your mind. Is Sonic's eyes supposed to do that? It looks like it's off. It looks like it's not in the right position. That looks goofy. Alright, how about this time I just try it by going through this part. I'll get some boost up here, and then I'll just come on down to here, and then boost, and then there we go. I did it! I did it! That's cool. I rarely ever take that route, but it's fun. Seaside Hill Modern is a good level. It's probably one of the best in the game, for sure. I don't really play it that often. However, it's a lot of fun. And maybe I should. Oh man, this is making me want to go swimming so much fucking more. And it's good, because I am. It would suck if I was like, I want to go swimming really bad, but I can't, because whatever. This is a cool little section. You can either take the turtle section or the karting section. And, you know, this doesn't really control the best, but it's like, you know, it's whatever. Just a little extra kind of gameplay style. Why not? It's optional. You don't even have to do it. This, you remember how there were like 3 rocks chasing you in Sonic Heroes? Now there's like a fuck ton. I mean, they're not chasing you, but they're there. Really, I couldn't think of a better level to choose for the Sonic 06 section. Maybe except Wave Ocean, but that's just because it's the first level. It's a pretty good level to choose for Sonic 06, and they definitely made it a lot better. I think this is remembered as one of the best levels from that game altogether. So I'd say that's pretty fitting. Here we go, no homing attack on this first one, watch me! Ooh! I was so slick! Sonic the fucking Slick Hog. This is another level I used to speedrun pretty often. At least, like, the first part of the level is easy to speedrun. I think later on it gets a little more difficult, I don't know. Oh, I'm also playing the modern one first, I didn't even realize. Oh well. So much for continuity. Who fucking cares, right? I'm gonna go on the side, and then jump back on. I think there's a red ring on that. I've gotten most of the red rings in the game, so that's why you don't see them right now. I'm playing on my completed file of Sonic Generations. I think you can only really have one file unless you create another account on, like, PSN, which I did one time to play through the game again. It's fun. Oh, I fell in the molten hot lava. This is how I feel right now, being in California. It's so fucking hot, I might as well just be laying down in the fucking lava. Oh good, I'm on fire now. No, no, no! This is the part where it becomes kind of difficult to speedrun, where it goes into that 2D section, and this 2D section too. I don't really have it memorized that well. The other parts I do, for some reason, but this part of the level specifically, like, I just can't remember, like, most about. Oh, the fucking fire torrents! Gosh. That's okay, I'll just come up here. Pretty sure there's a red ring down this section. I can remember most of the red ring paths because it's usually like a harder path that you take, but a lot of the times I like taking those paths anyway. So it's like, whatever, just give me the free red ring, dude. Watch this. Boost! That tornado's carrying a car! Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa! This is one of the classic Sonic levels that I do not really play, like, ever. I don't know why. It just never really, like... Fuck you. It never really, like... Oh, did you see that? I fucking activated the shield mid-air and then saved myself with a jump. With my double jump. Those Iblis creatures are really intimidating with their fucking roar. Why don't you attack me, you stupid idiot? Oh, I don't think that taxi's gonna be serving me anytime soon. It looks a little dead to me. So this level has a big goof in it where you get to almost the end of the check... Like, you get to the checkpost to finish the stage and then it, like, flies away. That was pretty fucking good on Sega's behalf. That was major fucking troll move. In terms of the level, it's actually very fun. You can see that there's just confetti, like, flying everywhere. It's like there's a little festival going on. And it's kind of like that in the modern stage, too. You can actually... I don't know if you can see it in this one, but you can see all the flags from the, you know, like, the environments and countries in, Hold on. Is that a fucking egg fighter selling ice cream back there? Dude, that's fucking perfect. In the modern one, at least, you can see all the flags, like the Apatos and Spagonia and Adabat flags, like they're having some kind of, like, peace festival, which is pretty cool. Literal rooftop run, running on the rooftops. Wow, I don't know how I didn't get sliced to bits by that axe, but I didn't. I like this part of the level, because it's like, it doesn't really look like that's the way to go. It's kind of just like, oh yeah, there's a little route over there, but that's actually the way to go. That's interesting. I like how if you get close to the egg fighters, they do like little poses. Like, look how strong I am. I liked the egg fighters. I think they should make a comeback. They were a lot of fun. Oh boy. Planet Wisp, probably I'd say for both classic and modern Sonic, the weakest level in the game. Definitely my least favorite, that's for sure. I do like the little fucking egg pawns with their pickaxes. They're just little silly little goofs. Look at him! He doesn't even want to hurt me. He's just standing and dancing, and I just murdered him. I do really like this outside look. Like, look how beautiful the graphics are right here. It's just so pretty looking. And I like how they're little just like... Well, I can't see any right now. They're just like wisps kind of floating around. Because this is their homeworld, you know? This is where they live. For some reason, I don't have any of the red rings for Planet Wisp Modern, and I specifically remember getting some, but I think I might have, like, died and lost them or something. That one I specifically remember getting, but I don't know what happened. Now, I know I didn't show any of the bosses or the rival battles, and, you know, I was really just wanting to show the levels of this game. So now that I've done that, I just want to show off Super Sonic. What the fuck? Why didn't that slow me down? I just want to show off Super Sonic. So the way you do that, you go to the skill customization, and then you, I think it's this one, equip set. Let me just see what that is. I think it's just it's just Super Sonic. It's a skill you can equip, which is pretty cool, and then it takes a millennium to save. Look, there you have the Chow Puppets, like on the top from that Wentos had. Anyway, let's just show it off in Green Hill Modern. I'm just going to show it off as Modern Sonic. You can go Super Sonic as Classic Sonic as well. But in Modern Sonic, you could just fucking fly through the level like no one's fucking business. Of course, it works like how Super Sonic did in the old games. We want to get 50 rings, and then you jump, and then press triangle, and you're fucking Super Sonic. Here we go! Turning Super Sonic! Oh! And then you could just fly to the fucking end of the earth. Like, right here's a really good way to show it off. Like, just boom! All the way to the end of the level. Squoosh! Oh no, oh no! Well, that was Sonic Generations. I hope you enjoyed my look at it. I hope you enjoyed this episode of the Sonic Historical Marathon. Anyway, goodbye. Hope you enjoyed the episode. I'm gonna kill myself. Oh, except I can't actually jump off. Anyway, goodbye.